Donald J. Trump. The name instantly brings to mind wealth, power, and the towering skyscrapers of New York City. But before the golden penthouses and the Apprentice catchphrase, "You're fired," there was a young businessman facing real challenges. Today, we uncover the untold stories of Trump's early business ventures, the risks, the deals, and the moments that shaped his empire. It all began in Queens, New York. Donald's father, Fred Trump, was a successful real estate developer who built affordable housing for middle-class families. But young Donald had his eyes on something bigger: Manhattan. In the early 1970s, New York City wasn't the glamorous place we know today. Crime was high, buildings were crumbling, and investors were scared. But Trump saw an opportunity. His first big bet? The Commodore Hotel. At the time, the Commodore Hotel near Grand Central Station was struggling. No one wanted to touch it. But Trump? He had a vision. He believed that if he could turn it around, he could prove himself in Manhattan real estate. Here's where things get interesting. Trump didn't have the money to buy the hotel outright. So, he did what he does best. He made a deal. He convinced the Hyatt hotel chain to partner with him, then worked out a tax abatement with the city. The result? A complete transformation of the Commodore into the luxurious Grand Hyatt, New York. This was Trump's first major success in Manhattan. But it didn't come easy. Banks were skeptical, investors doubted him, and the city wasn't handing out deals like candy. But Trump's persistence paid off. This deal put him on the map as a major player in New York real estate. With that victory under his belt, Trump set his sights even higher, literally. His next ambitious project? Trump Tower. Located on Fifth Avenue, it was a bold statement. Glass, steel, luxury. It was everything Trump wanted his brand to be. Again, Trump faced hurdles. The site was home to Bonwit Teller, a historic department store. Preservationists fought to save its iconic sculptures, but Trump had them removed. The move sparked controversy, but the project moved forward. When Trump Tower opened in 1983, it became an instant landmark, attracting celebrities, business moguls, and the elite.
And we purchased the old Commodore Hotel, and we've reconverted that now into about $110 million Grand Hyatt Hotel, which is opening up next week in New York City. And we've made some other purchases that have been fine.
Is that your general advice to people who are interested in real estate investment, though? Look to the inner cities, look to old buildings and doing something with them?
Well, I like the inner cities. I see the inner cities as being sort of a wave of the future.
By the mid-1980s, Trump had become a real estate force. His early ventures, the Commodore deal, Trump Tower, and later, casinos in Atlantic City, cemented his reputation as a bold and unconventional businessman. But what many don't know is that Trump didn't stop at real estate. In the late 80s, he ventured into other industries: airlines, football, and even board games. Trump purchased the Eastern Air Shuttle in 1989, renaming it Trump Shuttle. It was a luxury airline that offered high-end services, but it struggled with competition and was eventually sold off. Around the same time, he made another bold move, buying a football team in the USFL. Trump's New Jersey Generals were competitive, but he pushed for a direct challenge to the NFL, leading to the league's collapse.
Sports did not properly obtain use of the team names or logos from that defunct USFL that folded in 1985. We spoke with CBS 42 sports analyst Jim Dunaway tonight for his take.
But if there's one thing Trump has always been, it's a comeback artist. By the 2000s, he rebranded himself, focusing on licensing deals, television, and global real estate. His name became more valuable than the buildings themselves. Love him or hate him, Donald Trump's early business moves set the stage for a career unlike any other. From a young developer in Queens to a towering figure in global business, his story is one of ambition, resilience, and, above all, the art of the deal.